Alright, today I'm going to mess around with some Ableton. Just get into something, improvise, do something silly. Pull these off here. Just do something strange, man. Let's mess around. Alright, let's see what we got here. Try it down. Get us a key. Messing around with A, maybe. A. We'll do A minor. It's pretty nice and dark sounding. Gotta pull up. Get into something. Try to find something to inspire me a little bit. Get into diva then. I'd say this a tempo. I want to make something probably slow right now. Well, I could do a techno thing maybe. Then I'll switch into something else. We definitely need some sort of sound. Something odd, strange. That's pretty odd sounding right there. Trying to figure out where I want to go with this. Alright, let's see here. We get us some tools here. Let's see, let's put us a little sequencer on here. Come on now. Gotta locate my folder here. Should have been in here. Always when you're working on something. There we go. Ableton tools. There we go. So now we can mess around for the sequencer. See what type of crazy things we can come up with first. Alright, that's not where we need to be. We need to be here. It's a pad. Let's delete that. Man, there's all kinds of pads on there. Oh, there we go. Let me cut it down just a little bit. Make sure we got a limiter on there so it doesn't blow the ear holes out. And we can just make this go real crazy. So set it up to 5 or something so we get a very... we might have to put it in some sort of scale so... Oh, that sounds nice. So let's get us a kick going here. So that'll be like our little motif. And then let's get us a kick going here. I'm gonna use kick 3. That way we can make us a little techno kick kinda. Just 4 on the floor. And we'll just build off of this right here, so. And then with techno, we like to do the rumbles and stuff like that. This is a default house. We can scroll through some of these, see what's cool, see what looks right. These are house kicks, so you get it's more of a solid kind of sound there. Kind of nice being tight too. We could do some techno kicks. Sounds nice. Well, it sounds nice with that low one right there. And we can easily beef it up a little bit. So we're gonna keep this rolling. We should be kind of in a somewhat of a scale here. See what's going on. Now we gotta tweak it to make it sound very wild. So we gotta play with a few knobs, see what's cool, see what sounds pretty decent. Just pinch it up with different things. We gotta see what changes that we could easily detune it. We gotta make sure we get back to it. Alright, we got decays, releases, we can change the waves on it. You know, there's a lot of different. Make the filter come up and go down, so just like that. We need to put something like that on there for LFO. That way to just change it over time. We're gonna change it over time. So let's get into our modulators, LFO. This might get a little crazy. So we're designing it though. So after you design it, you can play it and perform it. So we're gonna map this to our filter. We don't need it that fast, so we gotta slow the rate down, like a lot. Like we need just a notch, and then test it a little bit. See, there we go. It's slowly changing right now, and we can make the filter a little bit dirtier. You could. There we go. So we're getting a different sound there. So we can reverb this kick just a notch to get it a rumble. Get a rumble here. I haven't used this program that much, so we have Drive. We can easily put a reverb on here or something and see what we get. If we don't like it, we'll take it off. Yeah, that's kind of obnoxious. That's too hard. We can easily. I haven't used this program to do a kick, so. Okay, well, maybe we'll just start for delay. Alright, woo, that's way. Nah, it sounds kind of nice without it, so we won't use that. Alright, let's get us some. We're gonna have to get a little bit of some high end going on here. We do have samples, so we can drop in some, like, find us some nice hats or something. It's easy. I mean, you can always chop up some tops and put it on there, and no one ever know. You see, like, just that one little thing there just takes it to the next level already. It turned it into a. Yeah, just like that. We can easily just drop this in here and just. We're gonna equalize it a little bit. And we can put a compressor on it and just glue it a little bit to the kick. So we can easily put, like, get us a little bitty compressor here and just put a little bit of squeeze on it. And we can side chain it. Oh, it's a little high though. It's like, might have to pull some of the high end off. And then we can fix our side chain on the kick here. So we're doing a kick. We can make it go crazy if we wanted to make it. It's got to be a little bit equalized there. We can actually just reverb it slightly. Put a little bit of delay on it. This here is like getting obnoxious now, so sounds like needs to fade in a little bit more and fade out, so let's mess around with different things on it. We can go crazy with the LFOs and make different things happen. I can actually probably just group these together and put a compressor with it together and just glue it. See if we're gonna just compare everything A and B. Like, you can hear the difference there right there already. So it sounds a little bit better with it on. Got more crunch to it, but we're gonna glue it. So we'll put just a slight glue on both of them, just that way to see, and just pull the threshold down. Maybe like a parallel compression on it, just to make it hop a little bit. But it might dive into my kick a little bit and eat it up a little bit. Let's see. That's okay. We'll just very lightly. I always compare everything. I don't know if I like that on the kick though, per se, because it loses that afterwards crunch. So we can actually just separate that out, and we'll add us some more. Let's see how we like it again without it. Let's ungroup these. It's a lot of playing around. So let's get we can easily take another sample, something else you like with another top end, and then we can just throw it on here, and then we can chop it up a little bit. And then these here need to be put together, like equalized and glued for sure. So let's group them. And we can pull this squeeze out, cut it, put it on the group. And now we got a little bit of a volume problem. Let's get the kick's probably peaking, but it kind of sounds good with the crunch on it. Now let's get us some sort of bass going here. So we got this, and we can equalize this out. We're gonna, after we get it situated, we can fade it in and fade it out, stuff like that. Easy techno right here. So let's cut some of the low end off, and we gotta come up with a bass line. Out something. Gotta get some bass here. Up one. Yeah, this is probably not the best program for bass. Let's see. I like that already, so we can just capture it. And then we'll just chop our time up. Let's see where we like it based off. Gotta find. Let me go back to the. Go back a few and go back right there. Okay, we can crop it. And there we go, and we'll just quantize it a little bit. Sounds like that one needs to be slower just a little bit. Oh, nope. Let's undo that. That sounds kind of cool, but I'm gonna maybe put a little bit of side chain on this one. We'll put some side chain on here with the kick, so we just, and then we can make it duck real good. Put us the knee here. Gotta get this kick and beta post mixer and see what's going on with that thing. This is new. Gotta get it jumping. This is a new kind of compressor. The easy cheap way to do it is use the LFO tool. Go in here and pull you out of LFO tool. And you can easily, but it loses its character a little bit because it loses its character a little bit. Oh, that sounds pretty good right there. And then we're gonna have to equalize this out, clean it up with the kick. So let's go get an EQ8 and let's see what sounds right. We can always see what frequency our kick's kicking at. And sharpish, F sharpish G, about 46 hertz. And then we can easily come in here and chop it out at 46 hertz. So take this right here, get us a good cue, dip it. Okay, not that extreme though. See how much of it we lose though. Needs to be way tighter. This needs to be tighter, so we gotta make these notes a little bit shorter. Make it tight. Maybe we can mess with the filter on here. Just pull it a little bit tighter here. The K and sustain. But we don't want it to lose the body of it. Might have to find something else, but let's do these notes, make them longer again maybe. And then can make a few of them shorter. And then when it's in the mix though, it's like there's like some tech house. I went from techno to tech house. Kind of funny. I don't know. That's a tech house. Now we can just add different things in it, and we can easily. I mean, there's no limits. Easily fade stuff out, bring it in. If you fade it out, you get a whole different vibe. You can fade your stuff in, fade it out. This might need to be more glued to it though. And then just drop these right back in there. Just equalize the sound, throw it in there. And you can easily, if I drop right out, it gives me a whole different vibe. The kid it already sounds drivey. And then if I put this on, it makes it sound more like techno. It gives you that more techno vibe. And then we can easily just go in here and find us a drum sample or something of like just a snap or something. And just put it on an odd time signature or polymeter. Just find something funny. Not that. It needs to be like a click or something. Something like that. Put a rim shot in here. Can easily put it on like 6 or so. And it'll change every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you get like this vibe. Actually, put it on 5. And then we need to put it before the compressor again to make it sound a little better. Then we can just control the volume a little bit. It gives you a whole different vibe. You can easily tune it, mess it. It just sets a whole different vibe for the song, like for whatever you're doing here. If you want to do techno, that's all it is. Look, we can actually put an LFO on that tune and make it go crazy. Just give you weird sounds, different kinds of vibes. So let's do it. Let's put it on the tune. Slow it down, or we can just put it on random, so it's doing all kinds of different things. And then throw it through some crazy reverb, chop it up, make it impossible to decipher the sound of it. Like this thing here that keeps going, we can chop it up, make it mess around with it. But it's so easy if you don't pay attention. You'll just change it up and it won't be recognizable. It'll be something completely new. Let's just manipulate it a little bit. Like that's why with techno you need a lot of knobs. You can easily take things and just like that. This will be a little mini break. And then you drop these out and then bring the kick back in. Just like that. That's techno. That's all it is. Now I don't know how to define it. If it's tech house or whatever, you could call it tech house with that little rim shot they are going on. And we can easily put some different things in it until our CPU grinds up. Kind of fun making music. You know, you can, I mean, I got so many things I make. I'll make slow stuff, fast stuff, beats, all kinds of different things. You get in here and make all kinds of different sounds. Let's experiment with something. Might be a little loud. Now you could put like little sweeps in there. See, that sounds pretty good like that. Just put those sweeps. And then reverb it to death. Throw some delay. There's just so much you can do. Drones, we can get into droning. As long as you're doing it in A minor, everything will sound pretty much good. Just unlimited. We get a whole different vibe if we stop this right here. So let's fade this out. And then we got our bass kicking so we can just we can easily just duplicate this and we can put us a chord progression in here. So let's figure out something that'll sound good so we can just play around with it. And then let's play around with it till we get like a certain 4-bar. Man, I don't know how good that kick's coming across. Probably so low, it's like kind of messes with the kick a little bit. This is not the best for bass though. This Dune. This is and right here we can probably just go to a different type of kick. You know, give it a different vibe. It's a whole different song now. It's how easy you can lose it. That's why you gotta record everything. And then with the And then just think, if we go back to our first little motif of it, it's like, doesn't sound right now. So we can just cancel that out and move on to the next thing. We're messing with pigments. We're still like in the house vibe, so. Okay, let's see what type of chords we're using here. Fold this, we're an F. We're doing an A, F, C, G. Okay, so we can easily go here. It's already like out of tune real crazy, so we're gonna mess around till we find some. Let's find us some pads. Pads are always fun to play with. Then you can easily just go. Real easy to just copy this over here, and you can just paste that in there, just move these right here, make your pads right in here. That's what we'll do, and that way to be right in key, and we can experiment with just one note. So here we go. Okay, that was a little bit over. There we go. Maybe pull the attack down a little bit, or even rise it up a notch. Then we can easily just, you can always skip one, or we can set these notes to like a bar and then make a chord. Just usually just skip one in a scale. Every purple line is a scale. Is in, let's see, just and then you got a little chord progression. Just take that third note. That's how you get that real cool techno sound. Is you just take that third note, throw it up an octave, and it's an open chord. Making sure I'm not crunching here. I can't tell. Just like that, that's your techno, right? I mean, trance right there. And then just with that beat though, it's a little bit progressive-y. It's not your classic techno, I mean classic trance and none of that business. That's got a nice sound. And then you can easily come in here and get you a mid bass. This is probably a little loud, so we can, and then we could just duplicate this and put some sort of arpeggiator on it. We'll use pigments, it doesn't matter. I mean, we could use Spire. Oh, I'm cracking a little bit on here. Gotta start freezing tracks. We'll freeze it. I don't want to stop the audio. I can't get a higher bit rate on here, so that pigments is eating it up. But we can easily come in here and get something with arpeggiator on it. Just ARP it. We'd have to find something that sounds cool. Gotta mess around. Alright, let me freeze some of this stuff. If I freeze it, it won't use the CPU as much, so let's freeze it. There we go, to knock it all down so it won't be cracking and stuff. There we go, we'll freeze it all up. I'll just freeze this running too. Well, I could freeze each one of these, but I want to pull them on. These probably don't take that much, but let's freeze this. We'll just work around this for a minute. All right, so we're going, and then now I got an arpeggio on here, so let's see what it sounds like. And then should have played with that. No, that's not going to work. That's absolutely not going to work. Some gold train. Yeah, that sounds obnoxious, but we can make an acid. So if we get an acid sound, I'll pull Nexus in here, and I think we can probably get acid out of it. Let's find it. Oh man, it's a small font on here. I'll have to go through here and mess with that in a minute. So let's find something else. We use Spire. There we go, Spire. And once you hear something repetitive over and over, you get tired of it, so you gotta probably just mute that for a minute. That bass sounds so terrible by itself, but in the mix it sounds pretty good, so. Look, we got different bass tops. This thing's trying to, we can actually add that in with the bass, so we could just take like our bass here, copy that, and put this in here and just make it do ARPs. We can just go crazy with it and just ARP it to death here. You can find a cool rhythm or something, you know, but usually you can just skip like that. We'll just duplicate it, throw it down here. Oh, gotta get rid of this one. Duplicate it, throw it up here. It looks like we're starting on the 1, so, and then duplicate it. I gotta erase that note before it sounds all stupid. Okay, and then we can get like a sound, like we'll mess with it. Oh, we gotta take it up a lot here, and then maybe duplicate it. And then we could just see how it sounds with the bass here. So we see, like it's not mixing good. We'll have to mess with it. So we could just arpeggiate it like that. Just ARP it. We'll ARP it like that and duplicate it. Just make different types of rhythms, like if you want, just skip them like that. So it's like a skip 1, skip 1, skip 2, skip 1. it's just different rhythms, so you can probably need to just duplicate that and then move it around over here. Yeah, I gotta delete these notes. Oh no, I'll never find that. Oh, I gotta cut this one off. Okay. Let me just erase that. Hold on, it's gonna sound like crap. Uh-oh, messed up. Okay. That's what I should have done. Just delete this out and just duplicate it like that. A little bit of a trick. Oh, now I messed up my notes here again. This needs to be. Now the bass sounds like it needs to be on the off beats now, so if I want to save it, I could just duplicate this. It's frozen, so I gotta unfreeze it and just put it on the off beats. Unfreeze it, and we're gonna have our bass coming on the off beats. And that's gonna give us like a different type of sound completely. You could do it on every off beat or 1/8 like that, and it'll be just like that. You could do 1/8. Let me just close it. I'll just leave the first note so I know where to go with it, okay? And we can just duplicate this, duplicate it, pull it down, make sure it's on the off, pull it down, get these first ones out. And then now I'm gonna go to this new one when it switches over, and then you'll get this out. Oh, and I'm not on the off there. Go to 16. Needs to be scooched over just one. That bass is not good for that. There we go. I had the playhead wrong. I need to select a different bass. This one's like, it needs to be something tight. Let's find this something tight. Like a sub, some sort of sub. Man, there's just a million different sounds you can use. That sounds nice. And then you can just easily add this. It's got to EQ it a little bit. Pull the low end off of it. And then with the pads, so you go. Then. But usually, trance is 138 at least, and then you get this sound. And then side chain it and everything. You can side chain this. I like using LFO tool. It's quick and easy. Gotta unfreeze all these tracks now though. Just drop that. I'm gonna freeze it. Well, I need to freeze it again because it's eating up the CPU. And then I can easily just copy this LFO tool, put it on the spire, and then make that. And it gives it more like it's the suction, boom, 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 going like that. And then with trance, you need all your risers, your falls, your uplifters, all that. Need some smacking and all that stuff, so you gotta improvise with that. One early classic trance, it seemed like it was like around there a lot more too. And then we got to get like cymbals and crashes, and it's kind of good in these packs here because they got just like impacts. And then we're like around the A, so I always like to take my MIDI track and just make it like 8 bars. You can mess around with how you want it to be, like with the cymbals and stuff. So we'll just find something. Well, that's like a low sound. That's an impact. Let's get a crash. Just like that. We can just drop it in a MIDI file here. And then we're gonna make sure the release is high, sustain's high, all that, because it won't. And then we'll just put us a note. I'm gonna see. And let's see what happens. There we go. I should do it every 8 bars. Well, this is gonna be 16. Hopefully it's not choppy. It's like, it might be able to chop. See, like right there, like usually you could do it every 8 bars, every 16. So if we do every 8 bars, we just chop it in there like that, and then you get that sound. I don't know why this pigments don't want to pick up as soon as it starts. And then every 8 bars, and then it goes just like that. And then you can just to give it more energy, you could put risers in it. Sweeps, risers. I mean, just all kinds of sound effects. Make it sound pretty. Make it sound full. So we can actually do this in reverse now and put like a riser. Sweeps, risers, like that. We'll put that on the other end though, on this side. So when and we gotta push play on it at the same time, because if it's out of order, well, here's your bars right here. Then okay, right there. So it'll be in sync now. So when it's time, it'll go and then like that. Right here, we're just going to get a little bit of riser. That's out of key and that's out of sync, but it doesn't sound great, so we should select something else. And it's loud. It's not good. Well, we need an upper too, so it'll be an upper. So you can. But there, with the up sweeps, you got to put them in a better order. You have to mess with it. Like you want. Yeah, I don't care for that one so much. Like you'll have to get that perfect. And I mean, you could do this in the. I like doing mine in the loop section, the session view, and then there's the arrangement view. Some people use the arrangement view; it's a little bit better for putting samples together. I always use the session view. I just prefer it. Maybe if we put like use 4 bars or something, and then click it up here, and then see how it plays. You just have to experiment with it. But that's kind of like, and then when it's time to do a breakdown, breakdowns need to be like extremely, a lot of strings, a lot of pad, a lot of strings, and then it's got to go in like an opposite motif. that clicking's funny. I mean, there's a million things you can do. You just gotta experiment. That's cracking. It's gotta be pigments. Let me just copy this and put it in Inspire and see if that helps. Get rid of pigments, and then we'll pick it up here. Oh, we better cut it down. It's gonna be loud. That's some dead mouse sound and stuff right there. Yeah, that's a lot better on the CPU. And then see, like, you just get you some pads. Beautiful. And that's how you'd make you a breakdown. But in reality, if we're gonna make a breakdown, we're gonna have it there, duplicate this, and then we're gonna take and just put the first chord going on up here. So in the sound, come on now. Can't reach it. What's going on? There we go. Take this playhead and just let it hold the first chord, and that gives you like a. So you get like a. Same with this. You can just duplicate that. We're gonna delete that other stuff out. So just put the playhead here and just do the first chord. This is like kind of like how a song would be like. And then wait. It's not supposed to have that change in there. It's not in the right spot. So we'll just. It'll kind of be like a build, like your verses and chorus. Duplicate this out and do the same thing. So take a playhead here, and I don't know why this playhead's starting all weird. And that's kind of like your verses and your choruses. You just gotta be patient with this stuff. It's time consuming. And then if I just add the kick on it and just go right into. It's nice with that solid kick though. I'm gonna unfreeze this. Not a lot of effect. And then I'm playing with those same tops, the snare and all. That sounds pretty good with it. Then we're stuck in. But we can easily put a cymbal. That's like the beginning of the song or whatever. We can duplicate all this, and then that way when it's time to get to the next part, you just drop it right in there. So it lifts this up, and then it'll be like supposed to have my cymbal in there. I mean, it's a little star. I mean, it's very basic. Like, come on now, it's very basic. But that'll work, you know. And then I usually just drop stuff in and out. Like that would be coming out of a hole. And then when it's time to drop, when it's time to do a break, then that's when we're going to get into this. And then this needs to rise though, like that. Just go to the, you have to cut it like that. And then when it gets up, then you go right at the right time. And you just have it coming down, and then that's when you can put the rolls in, like that. And you do all that with automation. See, like, these are all sweeps, snare rolls. Like I can easily just drop a snare, just to give an example. So. Just, you know, you got to put it in time though. Then you can do go with trance. That's when we get into hardcore stuff. We get into go with trance. So now that is where we gotta have. We can just. We're gonna pull this out. Pull this type of. And this is where we want it. We want our basses to be. Like triplets. Do right here on this one. Then we'll get this sound. Working on it right now. We gotta get rid of this one. Get a different bass. We need a side bass. We're switching our sound up right now. Right here, side trains. And then we're gonna pick up our speed. Oh, I don't care for that bass. Might need to be a little higher. Can actually change it into like F or something. Let's go to F minor or something. Give us a whole different F sharp minor. Go crazy with it. We got to get a kick in tune here. Actually, let's go pick a different kick. We'll go in the side kicks. It's a little cheat code here with the side kicking. I think that kick needs, the bass needs to be turned up a notch. This has got to be. We can actually pull down the decay and stuff on that. Man, some of those don't sound good. There's like 1,000,001 different things. And this is where you gotta have like crazy acid going on. We gotta find us a good acid sound. We can just keep it on F with the acid. Just find the F. Just drag it out there. Find us a good acid sound. So it's such a funny type of music though. There's a million. You can go crazy and just do different things. That's all it is right there. And if you want to make it, the bass is like not going to cut it. It's too. Now we just got to make it. It's a little housey sounding. There you go. And then now with this we can just let's just take all these out and then just expand on it. So we'll just duplicate it and then duplicate it again and then just have like a neck. Yeah, something like that. That sounds pretty decent. We don't need to crash, I don't think, because it's supposed to be very hypnotic. We can actually put different things in it, you know. I don't know if we need claps in it and stuff like that, because that'd be just obnoxious. We could test it. That's what's good about the samples, is you can just but it kind of loses the whole idea of it being side trance in a way. Well, it's a little Goa trance now. These are just dropping samples and cheating like this. Get little backgrounds and stuff like that. Get you some spoken word in there. You can just go crazy with the samples. Just put them all in different places. Just put them in different places. Make different things happen. Just make a play on the opposite end. Make it, put the auto pan on it, make it go crazy, just make it go all over the place. So now when that happens, it's going to be like all over the place. Just have things going differently. I'm starting to get sick of that clap now. Yeah. Oh, this was supposed to be playing. So we're gonna loop it, and this needs to be playing too. So we'll wait until it gets in the middle, and then we'll play this. So I'll wait till it gets right in the middle of this circle right here, and oh, let's see, like happy mistakes, man, happy mistakes. Just that little makes it sound so good. But it's nice just having different sounds, like you're painting a picture of different sounds. Nice. And then we're gonna have just have an atmosphere. It's all atmosphere, making it feel good. You can make different vibes happen. I mean, usually it's good to use loops for coming up with an idea and then just make it your own. You can easily put hi-hats in here, but hi-hats give it a vibe. Hi-hats can slow it down. See, like if we put this is just a off open hat. And usually I can take that idea and then I'll just make it my own. And then you can add the clap in if you want, and you get a whole different vibe. Like But usually the clap slows it down. It makes it feel slow. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. And then, you know, we're gonna look for like spoken word. So we need some trippy stuff. So you can sample a lot. But I mean, see what all we got here.
The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for.
You can use anything like that.
They contain the secret of great power.
Did he tell you how to use this great power?
Okay, let's make a MIDI track, and we'll drop this great power in here.
The alien gave.
There we go. We can just easily just. And then just. We can tune it so it'll be. So we can just, if we want to do it like that, we can just mess around. So you can just. We want to just have it like.
Telling you what it was for.
He said just.
Okay, we don't want that. He said just.
He said just.
The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for. The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for.
Oh, we want to cut it on off.
The alien gave you this without telling.
We can. You can do it multiple ways. You can do it like this.
The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for.
We'll just cut it off up here.
The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for. The alien gave you this without telling you what it was for.
Let's do it there.
The alien gave you this without.
We don't want the without.
The alien gave you this.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll put it on long release.
The alien gave you this.
And then we can put it like reverb like crazy. So you.
The alien gave you this.
Yeah. So then we can.
The alien gave you this. The alien gave you this.
We can actually stretch it out so it's not happening all the time.
The alien gave you this.
And then you could just put different things in there. Okay, we want to put this in. We're going to have them answering each other, so. Okay, we can just chop this up here. And then have him answer that. So when the alien gives him. We'll just copy him and then paste it. Just throw this in here like this and just make it go crazy. That'd be kind of cool sound. Throw some reverb on it. cool sounding. And then we can throw Infiltrator on here, all kinds of different things, make it go crazy. I need a little controller to just kick stuff on and kick it off. I need to get a controller, that way I can just cut everything off, cut everything on, just like I touch. But if we're gonna arrange this, we're gonna record it and maneuver it. So we can put these on the auto pans and everything too, so it just goes around your head a lot more. I need to duplicate this and make it change it. And then drop it down like that, so to go. So maybe to do it right here every now and then. And then right here for sure. Oh, that's nice. That sounds good, that in. Just like that's Goa side trance, and you could easily LFO tool everything and make it crunch. That LFO tool makes everything tight, like. And then we just make it come in and go out. I'm gonna see if there's a keyboard shortcut to cut tracks on and off. And you just push record and just manipulate stuff. Then you can easily, to make this kick more interesting, get it up to like 16 bars and then go. But then we can also do, this is how you just make it interesting. And then at the end of it go boom, 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 or whatever. You can make it go pop, 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 pop. Oh, right here, we can do it right here. And just put an extra dum 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 right there. That makes it go far, man. That makes it go far. Just that dum dum dum. And then just adding little bits and pieces here and there goes a long way. And you would just arrange it right now. You just push record, bring things in, fade them in, echo them out. Simple as that. And then whenever I want to bring the clap in, wait till that crash happens, and then I can just click it on up. just like that. Just have everything spaced out, like putting a puzzle together. And that's how easy Go is. Woo. Maybe some more swishes, some more robotic sounds. I actually want to save this to do some work on in the future. Kind of like it. Sounds really good. Put today's date, 9/24. Goa trance, man. Some Goa. In place. Okay. Man, I'm trying to get on my Facebook here and this thing's been acting stupid. I don't know what's going on here. Did the alien give it to y'all? Huh? Can't hear you. Did the alien give it to you? It's kind of cool. So, all right. We can try some new stuff now. But that's a little bit of that. So we'll just make a new set. So I made a little bit of techno, a little bit of tech house. Ended up with Go with trance. So now we can slow it down. Let's bring it down to 80. What's really cool is this program called Tile Sampler. This gives you like boards of Canada sound like crazy. Like the sounds you can make in this is just trippy, man. Not that. But let's go. Like just, oh man, it's beautiful. Just all kinds of different things. I mean, you can make all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, listen how pretty that is. I have to fix my audio. I'm getting breakage. Oh, okay, it's clipping, so let me put a limiter on it and see if that'll help. Okay, limiter, see if that's what's causing it. Okay, let's try it again. Pretty cool. It might be a little taxing. And then there's like these this is like an old school sampler kind of thing, so. Oh, it's so pretty how you can do it. Let me control my volume here. It's a little loud. It's how you make like trippy music. Just have it slow. Just have your chords. Like it's like a 7th minor. And then we're gonna just capture it. So we can just capture it like that, and we'll just chop it to a time. And it's so easy to just put like a break beat in there. Make sure we ain't getting chopped up here for audio here. Put an A-man chopper in here and just drop any drop beat in it. That's cheating, but it works. It works. If it works, it works. Let's see. Let's try to do. Those are fast. Little. Let's see what happens. No, that ain't gonna work. Man, we gotta do something else. Now I do have some software like this right here. This is a cool drum machine. This has got kind of like presets in it and stuff like that. This is really good. Triads or whatever, trads. Pretty cool. And then this has got like here a brake station. You can just go straight with sync. This is like just get you an idea. Straight up boards of Canada right there. Already just with. And you can just, man, everything is taken, you know. You're never stealing. You're taking and making it something. Like we'll take that. We're gonna load this. And then we'll just drop certain things out of it. So like that ride sounds like garbage. And then let's pull down. And then let's add some sort of bass. So see what we can mess with to make us some bass. I mean, we can go straight into getting a acid line going on here too. Dude, that's automatic. Like, come on. So we can just put it on the ARP. Let's see, I did an A and an F, so we can just hang around there. And these are like preset arpeggiators, so you can just make it lower. Just have that cutoff going. I gotta get it in time now. And then I'll just capture it. And then we'll chop it up here. There we go. Now we can customize. But that was out of time. That let's get it where we need, and we'll kill it off before. Ooh, it's like the timing on it's bad, so it's like gonna be hard to get it right. We're gonna have to go in here and mess with it because we need to be 4 bars. So yeah, well, just have it switch at 3. Yeah, that'll work. Sounds like it's like dragging a little bit. You could cheat like that and make it drop out. We can make it do it differently every time too. Just make it happen different times. It makes it a little bit cooler. And then we can put distortion on it. We can wind it out, reverb it, whatever. We're gonna have to have that LFO because that's just cool. So we're gonna put an LFO modulator, and then we're gonna come down here, configure the cutoff. We're gonna have that cutoff going, and we're gonna have to slow it down. So put on it. Needs to be a lot slower. Gives it a whole lot more room to change and be different. And then see, just like that, boom, you got a little track that you can put in the background, whatever. And then we can use, we'll go back to a tile sampler and then pick us a little lead line here. Then you can make it something cool as hell. Like a key or something. Whoa, it's too loud. Just make goofy stuff. Just be stupid, you know. That's how you figure. That's how you make it. It's gotta be stupid. Do some chords. We can drop the acid out or change it up, make a different type of thing. Kind of cool like that too. Just have this another LFO doing the distortion, the drive. Just make it real low. Map it. Gives us such a vibe already. And then I always love to put auto paint on everything. It just makes everything feel alive. Just make it a little bit amount though. Can even put bases in here. Just play around with how the chords are, you know, you gotta just octaves. And just walk it up. Just go crazy with it. Should fade that out and just let it fade out. mean, it just goes on and on right there. You could just get lost. Sounds pretty cool though. I kind of like that. Just playing with stuff until you get it to sound right. Boards of Canada sounding. Just clean it up a little bit. We can try using some bass off of Diva. Diva's nice. Diva's like a very good imitation analog synthesizer. Not like that though. No, we're gonna ease it in. Let's see what I chose here. I don't know. Working around F and G. Strange. We have to pick something like very left field. It's kind of challenging. Yeah, we're gonna find something. But I thought I had a bunch of third party stuff. I'll use them maybe. Yeah, here we go. Man, I'm stuck here trying to figure. That's a nice sounding bass though, the Juno. Man, I can't stay live on here for some reason. Crazy. Probably should restart this phone. It's going from F to G, so. Might just need to put some sort of arpeggiator on it and then make it happen. Just wing it kind of, so we could just put activate ARP and just. I guess that sound is like so like atonal or something. It's so hard to make it. Oh, I gotta come up with something else. Gotta get in somewhere else here. Let's try Massive. Let's see what we can do with Massive. I mean, that sounds kind of a thing on its own. It's like it goes on its own so much. Oh, it's such a cool ass sound. Man, it's giving me the yeah, we're gonna do. Here we go. It says what I gravitate to every time of music is EBM. It's what I always gravitate to. And just crunch it, man. Just crunch it. Just have this D running. And just have it running. Like 110. That's your perfect 9-inch nails right there. And then I know this drum machine, like I didn't used to have this thing, but it's got some, nice body beat on it, like built in. So, I've been using it just to get the idea, and it goes straight to it. Like it's straight up, man. So like listen without. That's straight up, man. Ministry, 9-inch nails, and one, all that stuff. Angel blood. I mean, this is the preset right there on the drum machine. But I love my, this is my little virus, mimicking virus. Hopefully it don't eat up the CPU. It looks like it's going to. This thing is a beast right here. This is like a mimic of a virus. Just need the guitars, man. I actually got my this right here. This one's like the Viper, man. That's what's at. Trying to get my chat back up and see what's going on. Not much nothing, but that's all right. We could put a hard style on here. Right there. And you got all kind. I gotta cut this down. It's gonna be loud. Just right there in D, man. That's all. You just hit D. The leads are crazy though. There's no rules in this stuff. That's what's kind of cool about this. There's like absolutely no rules in it. You just keep that Terminator stuff going, bro. You can do the Michael Myers song off of that. Oh, it's cool. The virus, man, is wild. I always wanted to try to sing with this. So.
Sing. Put my voice on. Ha. Ooh.
You need to go. Oh gosh, it's too loud. That's too loud. That was too loud. Sorry. Blow the ear holes out. Oh, that's cool. That guy. I gotta get into like the pads is beautiful. So, oh, too low. Needs to be. It reminds me of Mario. Straight up. We gotta pick out like a progression. Sounds like DJ Tiesto. And then just hit the drums in with it and let it go. You know what'll help us? Put it in D, put it in Phrygian mode, and then lock it into that Phrygian mode, and then Phrygian mode's like the sound. All right, let's get us MIDI effects, scale, throw it in the Phrygian. And just put it in like D Phrygian. Boom. Almost. You gotta come up with something sort of. Like that. It's kind of cool. Don't get over. Don't overdo it. Alright, let's get up out of this one. We're stuck right here right now, so. Come up with a chord progression, so anything like that. Here's another little trick is just get your chord program here. You can push learn, keep it in the scale, and just push like your okay, and then that's out of key a little bit. That's got a cool swing to it. But if I was gonna, like, I'm gonna take apart these drums here, so I could easily go into my samples. I got a bunch of packs of those kits and stuff. Like cage, oh man, the cage is good. So just make me, I can add me a drum rack in here. Drum rack, boom, voila. Go in here, put a kick right there. And these here, you just want like a dun. Like, you can start with 4 on the floor, like that, and go. But then it's. Just like that, and then throw us up. There you go. Throw a nice hard smacking snare in there. Just like that, and you could just smack it on there. You gotta set the release up on that though, so. Make it gate. The gate makes it top off, so I'm trying to remember how to get up in the other way here. Yeah, right here. Pitch envelope. Yeah. I mean, there's a million different ways, a million different snares. There's a way to convert this to sample, main sample. Maybe, yeah, you got classic mode, so we can just kind of tops it off, so we need to make it longer. You can throw a reverb up in there. Easily just throw a reverb in there and just make it stretch it longer. Valhalla. We'll do a room reverb. That sounds cool. It's like a gated snare. We're messing around here. It's got a little bit of it. It needs to come out quicker. Maybe if we chop it down here. Now let's try a different sample till you get it to right. What's chopping it down? I don't know. I mean, it gives it its own effect. And then we get some. It's like the diggy tag. We could just throw this in here and just go 16 all over the place. Do 16 all the way down like that. Gives you that cool 9-inch nails, like, you know. Then you can add this just to go crazy with, but put it on 30 seconds, and then you can get. I don't know about that. Yeah, probably not do that. But you can easily just get you a bunch of sounds going on, like metals and stuff. And That sounds cool. But that's like a sample just to... I mean, in here you just go crazy with it. Not 30 seconds. We need at least the eighth. We could take this one and turn it 30 seconds on there and then give it a little bit of a like that sound. That's cool sound. Man. And we just mess with it. Just make a That's kind of cool, Sandy. And then we can just easily put in some sort of, like, match it all up. Put an infiltrator in there or something. The infiltrator can chop it off to pieces. Sounds cool. That sounds kind of cool. Crazy, man. You can throw infiltrator on anything and just make it go crazy. See what that even sounds like. You gotta always equalize stuff and fit it into place. Make it sound all metal. Well, I need to actually move this over here. Move this with it. So I can have them on a separate thing. We're gonna throw infiltrator on there. Alright, we gotta fix that kick. We gotta getting lost in it. Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. Man, that is a wrap, yo. That's 2 hours. Gotta call it a night. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace out.